How long has it been since your boy dropped a lockdown build, bro? I mean, I need a lockdown build, C-No, and today I got a pretty crazy lockdown build that won't only be a lockdown, but can easily get a bucket and can also create their own shot. So, you know, it's the beauty of having all the lockdown badges, and then on top of that, being able to do whatever you want with the ball in your hand. Like, it is insane. It is unmatched. But let's go ahead and get straight into this build. So for the position, we did go small forward. For our height, we went 6'6", okay? 6'6" small forward, 213 pounds, and then our wingspan is going to be 6'11". Now the reason why I'm doing all of this, because we still want strength, we still want to have a high speed, and we don't want, you know, we want to find a sweet spot right in the middle so we can do everything that we want. So hopefully you guys agree that I found that in this video. So check this out. For our close shot, we went with a 76 for our close shot. All right, 76 here. Our driving layup is going to be a 74. 74 driving layup here. Our driving dunk is going to be a 50. So not too much on the driving dunk here. Standing dunk, we will have a 46 when it comes to our standing dunk. Our post control is going to be a 43. And that is all when it comes to finishing, okay? Now when it comes to shooting, this is where it starts to get good. Our mid-range shot is going to be a 90. You know we are going stupid with this build. When it comes to the mid-range shot, when it comes to the shooting badges altogether, this build is going to be able to score. Now, when it comes to our three-point shot, we did decide to go with an 80 for our three-point shot. Now, we all know 83 is the sweet spot for our limitless range on bronze. If we want to use our cap breakers, we can, but it will cost you 3. I would say hold off on it. Just shoot near the line, okay? When it comes to your 3 ball, shoot near the line, you should be straight. So for the 3, we're solid with an 80. Our free throw, we went with a 74. So you can use this for rec if you really wanted to. So bare minimum, I would say for free throw, 70, but a 74, you should be good enough to consistently hit at the free throw line. So 74 free throw. Your pass accuracy is going to be an 85 because I wanted to be able to dribble. So I should be able to pass. If there's an open teammate, I should be able to pass the ball if I'm sitting there being able to dribble. Ball handle, we went with an 80, okay? Speed with ball, we went with a 75. Now, of course, this will unlock that lightning launch on silver. Our interior defense, we went with a 60. Which is the bare minimum because we're trying to cook up to get that paint patroller. Our perimeter defense will be an 87 on this build. So, you know, we're really hunting for those crazy top tier perimeter badges, okay? When it comes to playing defense, we want to be two ways because that's what's lit right now on NBA 2K25. If you're not a two-way, what are you doing? All right. You might as well be a two-way. You still get to score at an insane high rate, but then on top of that, you can also play some crazy defense and come up with steals. So perimeter defense, 87. Our steal is going to be an 85, just so we can go and secure that gold interceptor. Now, when it comes to our block, we went with a 74 for our block. Now, this will unlock our paint patroller on bronze. Offensive rebound, we're not really here to rebound, so we went with a 25, and then our defensive rebound will be a 50. Our speed is going to be an 86. Our agility will be an 86. Our strength is going to be an 82. And then our vertical at an 80, okay? This is going to help us with blocks. We don't rebound at all, but this is definitely going to help us get some blocks here, all right? So 80 vert, lit. Our strength 82. So you know what we were really going for was the immovable enforcer. This is definitely going to give us some bumps against our opponent that's just dribbling the ball a little too much, on top of having some pretty good badges on just perimeter defense in general. But immovable enforcer also helps us guard in the paint as well, so ball handlers and finishers. So if they're going in for those driving layups, you know, we'll be there. Okay, we'll be there. On top of that, strong handle. Okay, strong handle is definitely going to open it up for us here. What does our strength max out as? An 83. So we're one off when it comes to strength to get Hall of Fame strong handle, but gold should still do the trick. If not, use your tier 1+1 that you get every season. But strong handle is going to help us, you know, go get open. We're going to be dribbling the ball, so we want to be able to get a badge that is going to help us do so. All right, so yeah, I really like what I see here. Of course, we'll be able to get that on-ball menace on gold, that pick dodger on gold, the shifty shooter will hit gold. We're literally one cap breaker away from having a gold shifty shooter. Speed, you already know what it is. We still wanted that high flying denier. That's a badge that's going to help us get blocks on fast breaks. Then we also have the paint patroller that's going to help us just get contest and blocks while we're just hands up in the paint. Steal, we can come up with some steals here. Like, hey, this build will come all together when you start putting cap breakers on this build. But for a base, this is a pretty good base right here. All right, pass accuracy, you already got the bailout, you already got the dimer. Like, you got everything that you truly need in that category. Then when it comes to just shooting, you're already at gold, and you can easily go and get your Hall of Fame here. Like, this is where it's at. This is where it's at here. All right, so 93 mid-range. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Hall of Fame shooting. You're going to be able to do a little something with this build. But let's go ahead and take over, or look at these takeovers. Though there's a few that I would have in mind if you're more of a spot up, 3&D, of course. Offensive artist, though. Let me tell you something. Offensive artist with a silky shooter takeover. Having a 97 mid-range, an 87 3-ball with a 92 pass act. Come on, bro. Come on. You can't stop that. You can't stop that. You could go with the general, but if the takeover is different, I would go with this. But having Dishmaster as your take, I'm not really feeling that. Now, if Blur was the takeover, oh yeah, we're on that. We're on that. But unfortunately, you don't get the Blur takeover. So I think the best takeover for this build will be the offensive artist, in my opinion. Okay, in my opinion. If you want to use this more as a lock, then you have badges that you can do that with. But for my opinion, I would only stick with the offensive artist. But let's see what shades we got. We got Chris Mullin, Herbert Jones, and also Paul George, which is pretty lit. Okay, pretty lit. All right, so yeah, we completely made a two-way perimeter shot creator. So this is a build that's going to, 1, create its own shot, 2, destroy opponents on the perimeter, and 3, I mean, it's just a fun build. You're going to be lights out when it comes to shooting. I mean, you can put any jump shot damn near, so go out, have fun with this build. But this is the build for today. And I mean, let me know if y'all are enjoying these build videos. I want to do more gameplays for y'all, but as a solo wreck guy, I mean, I don't want to see no wreck. If y'all do, then let me know. Please let me know. But 9 times out of 10, y'all probably want to see some parks. So I don't have a squad equipped for that. Maybe if I can avenge or get the Avengers all together, you know, if I can assemble the Avengers, then maybe we can do some content, just some gameplays. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about just the builds for right now down below in the comments. Smash a like if you enjoyed this video, and if you have not checked this video out that's popping up on your screen right here right now, then make sure to do so. Okay, click on the video and I will see you all in this video next.